Hey guys, welcome back to my backyard. It's now getting close to the end of February and the mango flowering season is in full swing, as you can see right here. That's my Pickering mango tree full of flowers. Now, one of the main issues at this point with mango flowers is the spread of powdery mildew. It doesn't quite wipe out a crop, but you do want to try to control it if you can. And one of the ways to control it is with sulfur. Now, this is just a powder that I mix in with some water and just spray the flowers down. It doesn't dissolve well, so you kind of have to keep mixing it as you apply it. I got a lot of powdery mildew last year on my Alphonso mango tree. The Pickering is supposed to be a little bit more resistant, but I'll still put some on there. The coconut cream mango, it did put out a lot of flowers, but they're now dropping. I think a lot of them were males and not female flowers, so I'm not going to touch that quite yet. Before I get started, we'll just do a quick little update on how the trees are looking. All right, so let's start here. The Pickering mango put out a lot of really nice flowers, mostly on the right side. Not much going on the left, although there are some new flowers coming out right there. Nothing really on these branches. It looked like they kind of tried putting out flowers, but then stopped. But these are looking super nice. They already got a lot of little fruit coming in here. You can see there's a bunch of fruit. I'm assuming most of these will drop, but if I could get maybe a few fruit per panicle, that'll be pretty cool. Got a lot of fruit, a lot of little tiny fruit there. Really on all of these. The Pickering is just known to be a huge producer at a young age like this. So while it's awesome, not really surprising. Get all those on here. Lots of nice fruit. I do expect it to hold some. The trunk there is pretty nice and thick, even though this is a small tree. Pickering is a dwarf. Grows into like a big bushy tree. So definitely like that. Over to my Alphonso. It did flower nicely. It didn't flower as much as it did last year. I still do like the amount of flowers it put out. The Alphonso is known to be a not great producer in Florida. Panicle here was the oldest. You can see it's putting some fruit out now. Right up here, see, I think that's some powdery mildew. Back over there. I'm going to spray this down with some sulfur. These outer branches here are actually putting out new growth right now. I'm not sure if these are going to be flowers or new branches. They're all putting out new growth here. It'd be pretty cool if these end up being flowers. These are about a month or so behind the other flowers. That'll actually make for, it's like a second crop. It'd be really nice to have. A lot of the flowers that put out are kind of inside the canopy. Back there with some little fruit developing. Yeah. Don't know if these are going to be flowers. That'll be awesome if they are. But pretty good. Got a bee pollinating. Good to see. And there. Got more fruit developing. So yeah, looking pretty good. Hoping to get a nice crop out of this. And then here is the coconut cream. Did flower nicely. You can see here, A lot of the flowers fell off. Looks like maybe there's some tiny, tiny fruit developing. I'm not sure if this will hold fruit though, we'll see. Not a lot. Definitely not as much as the other two trees. Is that a little tiny fruit? I don't know. The tree is still pretty small. Thin trunk. I don't know if it's going to hold much, if anything. But we'll see what happens. And then over here is my little honeykiss, growing super slow. It's trying its best to put out some kind of growth there, but I don't know what's going on with this. It's supposed to be a slow grower, so kind of doing what it does. Some bananas. All right, so let's go ahead and do the sulfur. All right, so I'll start with the Pickering. Just spray it down a little bit. Just do a little sprays. Oh, it's windy. Again, the Pickering doesn't usually have such a problem, so won't do that much. That's it for now. Maybe I'll do these small ones here. All right, let's go over to the Alphonso. Spray down some of these. Not gonna be able to reach the top ones with this spray, so I'll get to those with the solid stream in a little bit. Definitely want to hit that branch with the mildew on it. That one here. What else we could get? I'm gonna change this to a solid stream. See if I can hit the ones on top. I'm just kind of doing my best. If it helps a little, you know, I'll take it. If it doesn't, pretty sure sulfur doesn't really hurt. It's a micronutrient. I don't think it hurts. I'll just spray as far as I can. You know, if this keeps 1 or 2 mangoes on the branch, great. Doesn't do anything, oh well. Some up there. And some all the way up there. A lot of hidden flowers. Should be interesting to see once the fruit come in, where all the fruit are hidden in this canopy. See what happens. All right. I think that'll be it for now. Do another update in a little bit after we hopefully get some nice fruit set. All right, thanks for watching.